Hello everybody, welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video. Thank you guys for your support so far in the series, because apparently I'm a goat. Yeah. Anyways, I am enjoying the series so far. I'm enjoying the freaking quest, by the way. Like, I go to sleep and all I do is dream about the quest. Like, I go to sleep and I'm like, what happens next? Because I don't know. But anyways, I do want to say this isn't really targeted to be a Wuthering Waves only playthrough channel, but I can't help it, guys. This update is fucking insane and I'm enjoying it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you like it, leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe. I don't know, up to you. Anyways, let's get into this video, shall we?
This is but an illusion, one of the night, one of dreams, not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage.
Special? Just for me? You shouldn't have.
A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, I like it a lot. Thank you for asking, by the way. That's very nice. You actually care, I think. Has the Fraxidus reach Septimont, you know?
When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon.
I thought this is the internet horizon. I'm so sorry.
Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here.
Well, that's convenient. I just want to say, their fucking faces just that kind of took me out. This weirdly, okay, weirdly, okay, no one's gonna understand me when I say this, but this weirdly reminds me of Steven Universe, and I can't put my finger on it. Can't put my finger on it, but it does. Unfortunately, it does. Yeah.
I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in his tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his.
Exact. Tell me what you really want to say. I don't like this, like, villainy, beating around the bush, talking in riddles vibes. I'm more of the type of guy that you need to tell me exactly what you need to say, or else I'm not gonna fucking understand a single thing. I'm gonna be lost this whole time. And I'm gonna be that annoying guy who's like, what? What did she say? What? Where am I? So, you know, just let me know. That'll be nice.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Oh god, I'm back in English class when I had to write about a hero. Did I ever finish that assignment? Too late now.
Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages.
Knowing you, I don't think you know what's good for me.
If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Oh.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge.
Is it not moving fast enough for you?
As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
Y'all. I'm like jittering now. I'm like, ugh. You can literally say bro's name and I'd be like, where? Where? I'm like a fucking dog. Like, Scar? Where? 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 Oh my god. I miss my wife. I miss my wife.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I know who your associate is. He's blonde, kind of handsome, and he's like a writer or some shit. Like, ooh.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
Oh yeah, you did.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee.
She could not be hinting any more to Cristoforo. It's not even funny. Like, it's a little on the nose.
He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale.
Come on! She is giving him so many hints. It's not even funny anymore. This isn't fun. She's being so obvious that it hurts me. I get it. It's Cristoforo, bro. I know. I know. I know. You know, it would be really funny if, I'm saying all this crap and then it ends up being the fact that it's not Cristoforo that she's talking about and I'm just dumb.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
The true lead.
I gave you
It's not-
this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
Oh. Ah, that's so... Okay, so obviously now we know, you know, that she's not... Lupa is not to be trusted. At least that's what I think, you know. Why did we pick Lupa? I mean, not we. But why did Lupa become the one that is the harbinger of the dark tide? That's so interesting. I wish instead of the stupid crown, they gave me a fucking detective hat. Like, I want to run around Septimont with my detective hat. Maybe give us a little cigar. I don't know. Detective Rover on the case. Huh?
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted.
Okay, I just got here. Now I have to save Lupa before she dies. Or I kill her.
But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
So I
Are
have
you
to...
proposing I do? Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists.
Don't caress me with your
So
death
it is
flower.
with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines.
She is one of the coolest characters.
Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now.
Oh, nah.
I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
I feel like every freaking time I've been cursing the whole time and I fucking whatever. This whole time. Oh, interesting. The script. That's a new mechanic. Yay! Can't wait. What I was saying though is like I feel like every single time we develop in this story, we always end up in the palm of her hand. We do. We beat her and then we're back in her hand. Like quite literally. This keeps happening and it's like she is one tough woman. I'll tell you that. I like her though. I really do like her. I tend to like antagonists though. I tend to lead heavy into antagonist. That's why I literally developed such a strong emotional connection with Scar when the game first came out. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the correct atmosphere to record YouTube at that time. Now I am. I have the right equipment, kinda. But it's like I heavily love antagonists. Like, my heart belongs to so many. It's not even funny. I don't know why. Like, it's just my thing. It's a bad thing. I have the I can fix them mentality. Hello, Editor Mew here. This part is kind of sped up. It's hard to tell, but I did read all of this in this segment. It's basically talking about how and when we first met Lupa, and then afterwards it talked about the whole thing with Lupa and Cartathea, and then after that they gave us some insight on Lupa meeting the Dark Tide, or the Dark Tide kind of crashing into her, or whatever. I don't know. But I just wanted to let you know, it was a bunch of nonsense and I yapped for a really long time, so thank me later. But yeah, it's sped up, so bye. There she is. Our arch nemesis right there in the wild, ready to pounce on us and murder us in cold daylight. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. I can't keep a damn accent. Alright, let's actually talk to her. Although I'm reclined to, but she's literally standing right there, so if I walked away that would be fucking awkward, so. What the fuck was that noise? I meant to, whatever. Okay.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Sorry, I gave her a side eye, because I was like, yeah, okay. Imagine, like, he came out his room, she said something, and he, like, flinched in place. Yeah. It's a reach, but, like, that's how I envision it, you know? Because that would be me, okay? Listen.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. Neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice.
That's so uncomfortable. Like, what? You know, when I think about this, I'm like, what is Septimont? Like, what does does it look different from where we are now? Because we're the only one noticing weird crap. I don't know. Like, this is so weird.
And that fleeting image, Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions.
Me too.
I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
He's better than me. he He is so better than me, I'll tell you that right now. Cause holy crap, I don't know. I wouldn't even be able to look at her the same. Like, okay. I wouldn't be able to look at her the same. I really wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, quote unquote, you know, hypothetically, I'm in this situation where I just find out the woman I'm talking to, not like talking to, but like I'm a partner with in this like Olympics, which catch me in Olympics, fuck no. I was in this situation. I wouldn't be able to like talk to her normally. I wouldn't. That makes me uncomfortable. Would you stop? I'm not okay.
You got it. Let's get going.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. Like I said in the last video, all this. Listen, I know that it's pointing out to Lupa being bad, but like, what if in the end she isn't a bad person? That's what I'm like saying, bro. Like, what if they're just trying to make it to where I see her as a villain, but she's not? I don't know. I don't know. I have high hopes, but I don't at the same time, you know? Not much I can do about that, though, so I guess I just leave it be. I'm stressing myself out. Okay. Okay. Well, that is pretty fucking bright. Alright, let's go up there. Oh my god, it's a Tara. No! I was looking at those. Rude. Oh, fuck. Flashbang. Oh, I forgot to say, I don't even know if I said it yet in the video, but I'm doing a counter. Oh, they're so cute. I'm gonna count every single time I say interesting, because last video when I edited, holy crap, I said interesting like 50 times. So I'm gonna try not to say it, but if I do, and if it slips, just know there's a tracker. It's gonna be on the screen. I don't know where. It's going to be there. Wow.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semifinals.
This is the semifinals? I feel like we're going a little fast. I'm not gonna lie for
You
this
knew this
part.
was coming?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit the mic.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right.
Nothing wrong with that sometimes, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So
Okay.
we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Oh, it's her! It's her! Sorry, I got excited. She looks so good. I seen a few like sneak peek screenshots. She looks amazing. Look at her. Holy crap, bro. She looks so good in game.
4 years have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
Oh my god, I really like her voice actress. I really like the voice. I really do.
You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Remember, Those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon.
You're looking for new? Hey, my name is Rover. Nice to meet you. I'm new. Me! Pick me! I volunteer as tribute. It's me. I'm new.
Let the Aegon begin.
Oh, whoa. Look how cool that guy is. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Wuthering waves, that is the bow of incense. Let the Aegon begin!
Ooh, don't hurt him now. Wait. Oh,
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
oh shit. Okay. What the hell?
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention.
What? I don't think it was them. Fuck, man. She quite literally went for me. Like, that's crazy. Why would they... I don't see that being a part of this whole scheme that she's trying to figure out. But again, it's like, is she even herself? So, whatever.
In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Okay, with that face, then it just makes them look guilty, though.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
Yes, ma'am.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family.
Okay.
Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
When she puts it like that, that makes, like, more sense to her argument then. I didn't know that they gave her the spear. I don't remember if they mentioned that. I'm not sure, but that's so weird.
Of course. And your proof?
Me, like, it quite literally almost stabbed me. Like, that's insane. I mean, that's not good enough proof. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually crappy as fuck, but,
Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most.
did you need her? I mean, she's good at what she does. Like, she's good at her job. But do you need her?
Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? or a house as powerful as mine.
Enough of this disgrace.
Ah! 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 Another one!
Stop your performance, Jester.
Wait, who?
What?
Oh, her. Whoa. I like her too. Oh crap, I'm done for this update. Oh yeah. Yep. It was an entrance. And I liked it. I like her. I like a lot of these characters so far. They're so interesting and they're so cool. I just like their vibe, the aura they bring on screen. They're so cool. Okay?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimond. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena.
Oh, she knows. Oh, that's so cool.
Guilty.
She clocked her.
No, I said it.
50 face. Fine. That can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
Ah! Okay.
The
Okay.
priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment.
That's so cool. Okay. So, she knew something was up this whole time? Or was it recently? That's my thing. If she could foretell fate, why didn't she already handle this situation? Or is this recent? Like, Septimont's so weird.
Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
What? Okay, why?
This can't. This is very confusing. Sorry.
They caught you! They caught you!
Guilty.
You already said that. Yeah! Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit the mic. Point at her! Guilty! 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 Sorry.
Julia Silva. You know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards.
I like how she said that.
But today, you dishonor their legacy. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
They enforce that hard.
As you command, Ephor.
Like, hyped I've been to this scene because this is crazy to me.
Your
Like,
performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster.
she's talking
At least you
to
show
me.
more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points.
She's talking to me. I know, I'm like so cool. Like,
An outlander. Fight well, both of you.
thank you. She's cool. I do really like Luno. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about her when I first seen her, but I do like her a lot now that I'm like she's in front of me and I see her personality more.
Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
Yes, ma'am. Holy cow, man. That was so heavy. Like that portion of the quest was honestly insane. Like, oh my
This is a
god.
testament to my connection with the world
I
around
like
me.
need to reflect on
Considering how
that.
much
Oh lord. Here he comes. Don't think I didn't see
Let me
him
cut to
earlier.
the chase. The Silvers are finished.
Yay! Now what do you want?
F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. Now, don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal.
Minimal.
In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Okay. Come on now. Dude, read the fucking room. She does not want you to be her manager anymore.
Deal. But we'll need
What?
new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato.
Okay. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't say that, guys. What? It must have been the wind.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
Well, I mean, get that bank, I guess. I don't.
The Silvers
Okay.
lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Carter. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
He's bearable for a manager. Yeah.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
That's wild.
Finally some peace. What a day. F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption
Withering
ran
Waves, leave me alone.
rampant in Septimont, far
I'm
worse
so
than it is
tired
now.
of this damn
Two
notification.
F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it? That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
What interests me though about this quest is that the fact that I feel like this fell into our lap. And I don't know how much I like that. And I'm granted, I'm not saying I don't like scene at all or whatever. That's not what I mean by that, by the way. I mean, like, I'm suspicious about that. Like, it just fell right into our lap. And that's weird. That's so weird.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont? As Verlova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I'm interested in seeing it too, honestly, so. Well, it's a spear. I don't know what else to say about it.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them.
She despises them?
She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly
Um,
unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
that's wild. That's wild. Imagine thinking you are the most perfect person in your state, country, city. I don't know. That's freaking wild.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Okay, you don't need to. Okay. You don't need to do all that rubbing your face on my shoulder. Also, you asked me to lend my shoulder to you, but you already have your head on my shoulder by the time you finish saying your statement. Like, hello? What if I said no? Which, honestly, if this was me in the situation, no. Go get your own shoulder.
Go ahead.
See, he's better than me, I'm telling you guys. Especially because I don't trust her. Like, if I don't trust you, I wouldn't like
Wow,
if you had
that's
your
settled.
head on my shoulder.
Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Yay! Back to my hotel bed. The cool one. I like my hotel, okay? Uh-oh.
Contender Lupa! Oh,
Not
congratulations
again.
on reaching the final! Oh, and you! Your performance earlier was truly impressive.
They want autographs! I've been waiting for this moment my whole entire life.
Silver
Ow.
before. About that.
If I just woke up and people were freaking flashing me with camera flashes, I would be so mad.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what yeah.
All right, everyone.
Ladies.
I'll chat with you later.
Ladies.
But first, let's give my fellow warrior
I'm not
a
making
moment
that.
to breathe, okay?
I'm not making that joke again. I promise.
He's new to Septimus.
Ah, the dog! Guys, I got a little crazy in here.
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
See, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I fucking book it.
The scratcher. Just hope your team doesn't get scratched out of the Aegon.
Burn, bro.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide frequencies I sensed in her weapon, if only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian.
I knew it! I told you!
Frolova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits.
See, that's what interests me, and by that I mean, okay, if that's the case, the whole weapon incident was to get the Silvas banned. But for why, though? Like, for what? I honestly can't even grasp the real motive for Cristoforo right now.
If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathea. I also sense Cardathea's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am.
Which is interesting on his behalf. From Rover's point of view, Cardathea is almost making the same moves he is making, in a sense to him. I don't know if that makes sense, the way I'm wording it, but, you know.
In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh?
Ah!
Something getting you
Bullying!
down?
Bullying! Bullying. Guys, I like bullying. Well, you knew that. But look at her. Y'all, I missed her. What's up, girl?
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
How did you think I did? Was I cool? Oh. Well, okay. Whoa. She got a 5-star.
You're the one to break the deadlock.
Sorry, that joke was terrible.
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimon is caught in some anomaly.
Well, yeah, you didn't have to make the text red. I think we figured that out by now.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
It's never a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle.
Okay. And look at me. Where are you gonna find that muscle?
Oyo. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge.
What is it? Okay, that...
Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
It's a mirror? But didn't you just take a selfie with this? I'm so confused.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
Ah, Mia. Sorry, I was like, who is Mia? And then I remembered that's the, chick that Lupa likes. Sorry.
She better not slip up now.
Oh, damn.
I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses,
Oh, damn. That animating was clean as fuck, yo. Yeah, y'all. Okay. Why did I say it like that? That animation was really clean, though. Yeah.
That John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John. Mia. John. Anyone else?
John. Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling.
Oh, wait!
She's gone again.
I don't know if you remember when...
I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia.
Yeah, okay.
She disappeared years ago during a great Aegon.
Yeah, okay. I was talking. I don't know if you remember... Okay, I don't know if you remember, but remember when we were walking around the city and these two NPCs were mentioning a lady from Raguna who was a gladiator? That was Mia. Because remember, I was like, who are they talking about? Where are they from? Or like, they were talking about Maya then? Mia? Maya? I don't know.
Verlova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
Interesting. I didn't hear it ringing for shit, but I believe him.
gloomy gladiator from decades ago.
See?
The young girl from Laguna. What was her name again?
History's repeating itself. That's crazy. Why did they have two separate NPC couples say that? Oh, like you can actually hear the bell.
I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer.
Manipulative manager. Bro, we know his name and they're not even calling him by
She's
it.
not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
It's not all the time. It's just sometimes. Alright, pack it
She's
up.
not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
But isn't she like a pretty good fighter overall? What do you mean? How can you? Okay, whatever.
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
So, about that sometimes. What do you mean she has hallucinations? Come on, man.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying.
God forbid a girl gets emotional.
She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans.
That's kind of sad.
Have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us.
I mean, he has a point, but also this is kind of rude on her part. Like, clearly something's wrong with her, and you guys are putting more pressure on her.
The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
That really, what? That brings me back to when you do see those two NPC pairs talking about her. They call her the gloomy gladiator.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her.
Okay.
As long as she's winning.
No hate, but like, as much as I love a bleach eyebrow, what's going on? Did you forget to tone your eyebrow? Like, I don't know. Interesting.
Before the great Aegon,
I like his hair.
remember her performance was abysmal.
Sorry.
Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia.
So do you, like, wait, do y'all actually care?
John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful.
Okay.
My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate,
The vultures circling for profit.
rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite.
They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark,
We'll make a fortune while eliminating
untoward risks.
Well, that's interesting.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
I don't think that's a good way to pass this time, nor is it delightful. You're just striking up a match that you are not going to be able to put out.
Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on.
Oh, that's Mia. So, is Lupa Mia? What's going on? Editor mute, this scene took about like 2 minutes in the recording and we're getting kind of like late in time. This is basically Mia explaining how she is feeling very down and she isn't doing that good in the arena. She wants to get better and she wants to win for her fans so bad, but she can't, and she also needs the money. So she just kind of prays to the deity to get better, and then Lupa interrupts, and yeah, that's basically it. She seems so beaten down emotionally and physically, and I'm just so lost on how she fell so hard when she was one of the what the hell?
Warrior!
Oh,
For an instant, I felt it. The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you.
is that heart pour? Oh my god, look at it, it's so beautiful. Not her giving that. Like, this is for you. This is not sponsored, by the way. Like,
The heart pour I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
I still have so many questions, it's not even funny. Anyways, we're back to Cartathea, so that's fun.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel.
So, is Lupa Mia? Because honestly, that's what I'm thinking is what is happening, but I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it.
The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible.
Well, I already have a feeling we know who's responsible for it.
The clock is ticking.
We know.
But we
I
still
know.
have a chance.
It's the Fraxidist.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Will he be, though?
Don't worry. I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
So, I'm assuming that, yeah, Cartathea is leaving hints for us to follow when we get to here. So, Cartathea's already been through this, or something like that. I don't know. I'm like so bad at like narrating it, giving opinions. It's kind of sad.
You really trust him, don't you?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name.
But is that name Mia or Lupa?
As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Ah, guys, I'm so confused.
This is so exhausting. Dealing with
Okay.
these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena.
Okay.
What is it? You're radiating worry.
You're worrying me.
If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
I'm not worried about that. Trust me. Oh, trust me,
Lupa.
please.
Can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but Why the sudden interest?
I don't know. She seems interesting. Familiar, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story.
Purchased is crazy.
Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimond back then.
Why not? What?
Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
What about you?
Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy.
You see, that's where it's like we just seen that flashback of Mia asking to be better. And all of a sudden, we see her in Lupa's shadow. And it's like, Lupa is better.
Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. How beautiful.
Okay.
To the great city of Septimont.
I deadass thought she was talking about the fucking drink. Look at it. It's so beautiful. And she just shoves fucking hardcore in my face. Come on. This better not be a trend where, like, we're talking about something emotional and she just shoves the fucking drink in my face. Alright everyone, that is the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, like I said, leave a like or a comment. Let me know. Let me know. Don't be shy. Also subscribe if you really enjoyed this video too. Other than that, this video is a lot more livelier than the last two. But I hope that's even more enjoyable then, you know? But anyways, thank you for watching, like I said. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.